tell the truth. It's like whatever I said about you, I'm gonna say to you, and I'm gonna continue to say it regardless of how mad you get.
But just because you say something doesn't make it the truth.
That's true. It's just my opinion. She's saying that because I told her she was whack rapping one time.
Yeah.
That's all.
So you can have opinions. It doesn't mean they're right, though.
That's all. Have y'all ever heard her rap? Oh, okay. Good for the people that said no.
Well, no. Nicki Minaj is the same person who co-signed me. I've won a BET award with Young Money. I got songs with French Montana, YG, Ty Dolla $ign, Snoop Dogg. Mind you, I did a song with Snoop Dogg after getting into a verbal argument with him because he respected me so much.
Check it out. Y'all know I hate Charlamagne the God. I think he's a victim all the time. He's a race baiter. He's very uneducated. Charlamagne the God's one of those guys that I always see, like, he'll have people on his show and he'll have one opinion, and then next week someone will go on a show and be like, I heard you said this last week, and they can always change him to, like, he's a very manipulative, like, oh, no, I think like this, because that's what dumb people do. Like, no matter how many videos I love watching of people going on that stupid show of his and, like, baiting him, almost making him change his mind, and then showing him why he's wrong. Like, Vivek Ramaswamy was my favorite one, but whatever. And we're still talking about the guy. I just, like, will never give Charlamagne God the credit ever again after he literally let Biden tell him, like, yeah, if you don't vote for me, you're not black. And he just was like, and a lot of people have called him out for that. Like, dude, you let that man say that to you? Like, dude, he's weak. In this instance, I do think this is hilarious. This brings up... This video is a point I want to make to my young villains out there that I love, okay? So y'all know I'm not really backing him up, but I'm using him to prove a point because this is the one time where he's right. Or, he keeps his cool and he, like, whatever. He does win this exchange in my opinion. He does win this exchange in my opinion. Now, Chanel West Coast, whatever, ridiculousness. Let me give you guys some context. She's a rapper, and notice I put rapper in quotations because it's a very loose term with her, but she's your typical... Like, number one, anybody who watches, like, Chanel West Coast is like a moron, too. She always laughs at the dumbest shit. She's, like, really moronic, whatever. She thinks she's attractive. I'm from California. No one, but she is a horrible rapper. Her music is trash, okay? It just is. I don't care who you are. And notice everybody in the stand, we always like to defend our women. Like, she stands up, I need this and I need this. And she's, like, talking with her hands. And everyone's like, yeah, woo, cheering. Like, we love it when women defend themselves. But no. Let's call a spade a spade. Her music's trash. And Charlamagne the God's right. This is the point I want to bring up to you young villains. And I really mean this, and if you listen to anything in this video, this is what you need to listen to and take away, okay? Never explain your accolades, okay? Never defend yourself by throwing out all these reasons why you're right, because it shows weakness and it shows you're emotionally and, unstable. So, point in case, right? All my military friends that will have, like, a trolling comment where the user has, like, no picture and it's like user 997 whatever, and they're like, you're not this, and then they're like, yeah, well, look at my uniform, I have this, and it's just like, okay, you've already lost that exchange because you're feeling like, number one, this guy's just trolling you. Number two, you're getting all emotional and you feel like you have to tell them about your deployments and your accolades and the schools you've been to, and that's what I'm getting at. The minute she stands up from this couch and is like, I rapped with this person and Lil Wayne co-signed me and blah, 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 blah. Okay, you're a trash rapper just because you've accumulated all of these friends in the music industry that will act like they're your friends. That doesn't mean you're a good rapper. You're still trash. But let's say, okay, but the minute she stands up and she has to, proceed to get really emotional and tell Charlamagne the God all the people she's worked with and they're really popular and I'm going to just say a bunch of, popular names and that means I'm really good. Like, you've lost the argument, okay? So villains, if you're arguing with someone, the minute they get emotional and start, start like having to tell you everything they've done and they promise, you've won. And vice versa, don't be that guy, okay? If I'm arguing with someone and I know I'm right, I'm just going to continue to state facts, but I'm not going to let them know my rap sheet. I'm not going to let them know my background and why I'm right. Like, that's a sign of weakness, and I'm going to let them get emotional. Let them, portray this, I know I'm amazing because of this. Okay, you keep on thinking that. Delulu. Chanel West Coast, you're delusional if you think you're a good rapper. Delulu.